Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak 2. Yes, our second episode into a new story, and it started out with a serial killer that's using, let's just say, Van's uniform in a different light. So we have to find out what's going on, get all the facts, and if we can, stop him from doing whatever he's doing. Or figure out why he's actually doing it. But before all that, we gotta find clues, we gotta gather information, and that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna finish off Old Town, and then we're gonna hit up Riverside. And like I said last time, I'm playing around with the settings, see how much I can push the graphics, and the game's still working really nicely. So I think putting it on the highest settings, it works. My PC is not burning up, and I haven't seen any starters just yet, so let's see if it holds out. Oh hey, it's you two. Oh Elaine, and you're the spriggan, right? In the flesh, and you're those idol girls. With you? Oh, it's just been a while. You both look like you're doing well. What brings you to the area? Well, we heard there was a bathhouse here that does wonders for your energy. We've really been putting in the hours into our practice, so we figured it might be nice to refresh ourselves before our next performance. Hey, that's some smart thinking. Now, listen up. Make sure you start with 3 sets of... Don't start, Van. They're just here to relax. Hey, do you think they're... It's none of our business, Lulua. Anyway, we only get to perform so much because we get lots of support from our fans. If you guys have time, we would really appreciate you coming to watch us. Oh, I don't see why not. We'll be there. Yeah, for sure. Enjoy the sauna. We don't come to Old Town very often, but you guys have some pretty interesting shops, huh? Maybe we should do a few quick rounds before we head back. We might even find some inspiration for a song. You know, idol culture is still kind of new to the mainstream. We've been putting in all the work with so little to show for it, but thankfully we've been getting invited to perform more ever since last year's concert. That's why we've been taking the time to relax and recover our energy. We need to be able to give it our best. I'm sure you will. Oh, you're from Arkride Solutions, right? I'd like to thank you again for helping my son last year. Our family's been making a real effort to be more honest with each other lately. It's done wonders for our relationship. Well, I'm glad to hear it. There's no need to thank us though. After all, it sounds like you're the ones who've been putting in the work. Yep, but we opened up the door for them. We sure have. By the way, Curtis decided he would like to take the RMS entrance exam in the future. We're a bit worried he'll overdo it, but we mean to do everything we can to support him. We only want what's best for him. It sounds like he's taking this quite seriously. Yeah, guess we should cheer him on as an alumni, huh? We think it's best if Curtis makes a decision about his future on his own from now on. Of course we do worry, but we intend to continue supporting him in whatever way we can. I only want what's best for my boy. Well, perhaps Father Nikolai will have some advice. Yeah. It's a good thing for him to make up his own mind, because if he makes the choice, he's more invested in it and put up more of an effort. But if he makes the wrong choice, I get as a parent you might want to, influence him. Ah, you're from Arkride Solutions. You're heading out for some work? You know, I've been helping Zora out with the morning housework lately. I'm sure my employees won't mind if I'm a little late to the office. I mean, I'm the one in charge, aren't I? Plus it lets me spend more time with Curtis. Gotta take care of the whole family, right? Yeah, he's getting it. Curtis is still as prideful as ever though. He told me this morning he's not giving up on going to Aramis. Well, I suppose I'll just have to make sure he doesn't overdo it. Right, and that's the way you support him. Alright, I think my test score should be about here now. Ugh, but I'm still barely passing the subject. No, Curtis, now's not the time to throw in the towel. You can do this. The qualifier's tomorrow. My evaluation needs to be spotless this time. I know a lot's been going on lately, but I've decided I'm going to take the Aramis entrance exam after all. I mean, I am pretty smart when I go all the way to the top. Although, I did just barely make the requirements. Hey, if you have a dream, follow it. You can't know if you make it or not if you're not trying. I do hope he does make it though. That'll make all the efforts he's putting in worth it. Oh, hello Van. It's a wonderful morning, isn't it? How's your work going lately? I hope there haven't been any problems. Well, it's the same as usual, really. Things have settled down ever since we dealt with that mafia stuff. Guess not as many people need our help anymore. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it's more peaceful around here, but I suppose that does mean less work for you. Perhaps I'll send you some subcontract work soon. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. They seem awfully close. Could they be an item? Looks like she's starting to get ideas. Well, in all honesty, they do work well together, so I'm hoping, but we'll see. Well, Father Nikolai is so personable. Plenty of people stop by just to talk to him. Did you know he's also an accomplished pharmacist? I'll be just as successful as him someday. I just have to remember to keep working hard. That's the best way to get there.
Goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Ah, good morning, Van. It's nice to see you again. You've been coming by every day, haven't you? Every day? Have you been praying lately? No. Father Nikolai and I just have a lot in common. Actually, we were talking about Ingrid's design philosophy the other day. Ah, yes. The aerodynamic design of their vehicles is quite impactful. I'm sure we can expect wonderful things from them in the next race. Yeah, no kidding. They'll be real contenders for sure. Still, ETWS is pretty top form this season. I wouldn't be surprised if things ended in a draw. It seems there's much to ponder upon this world of racing, isn't there? Well, that was certainly unexpected. I didn't think he'd be so friendly. Yeah, the guy's definitely not your usual priest, but that's why people respect him so much. It's always a joy to talk with people of Old Town. You get a chance to take a look into their lives, their struggles, their worries, and then helping them with those feelings is all the more rewarding. Feel free to visit whenever you like. I'll always look forward to speaking with you. Yeah, and I think that will be a job of a priest in a local community. Making sure everybody's okay and having a good time. Oh no, Harry's been captured. Okay, stay calm, Mark. Harry needs your help. But Sheena's so scary when she gets serious. What should I do? Go for it. Help him. Be the friend he needs. Hey, I said I was sorry, Sheena. Hey, what's going on over here? It's nothing, really. I just finally managed to beat Harry at kicking the can. That's what you get for being a cheater. Hold on, that mousetrap totally got a clean hit on you. Yeah, and using mousetraps in kick the can is cheating. What are you being so scary for? Come on, Mark, where are you? They seem to be having fun, I think. Well, kids gotta work off the energy somehow. I'm going to make sure Harry pays today. Actually, it's kind of embarrassing how he's always at our house lately. I mean, I know we've grown up together, but still. Well, I guess it doesn't matter really. His brain's practically empty anyway. Van, help! Ishita's on a warpath today. Hey, don't you think you guys should cool it for a bit? Make sure you don't make your friend too angry, alright? Right. Wow, she's pretty. I asked if Yume could come play with us today, but she went to watch the race. I wish I could see it with my dad. Well, whatever. I heard the Z1 finals are gonna be even cooler. I'll hope you can go there then. Well, if it isn't Van, you off to work? And with such a beauty as well. Wait, haven't I seen you around somewhere? It's possible. but I'm really just one of his clients, so please don't mind me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Van may be young, but he's always been a hard worker. I'm sure he'll have your problem resolved in no time. Oh, is it right, Mr. Arkride? Yeah. Let's just get moving, okay? They seem awfully familiar with one another. Was I misunderstanding something? All your assistants have left for home, and Agnès is so busy with school. It's been so sad without them around. They'll be back soon, right? Make sure you work extra hard for them. I mean, I'm perfectly fine doing this job by myself. Oh, you think that's something your assistants would like to hear? No. I'm sorry. Don't tell them I said that. They'd give me so much crap for it. Sound like he's been getting along with everyone in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's basically his home, isn't it? Well, ever since my fool of a son left that gang of his, he's actually being more productive with his life. He's still not home every often, but I think it really makes me worry. I know he's not doing anything terrible, but maybe I should cut him some slack. Well, I'm sure at some point we'll come across him.
Looking is always free, you know.
Yes, we can do the cooking. New berry cider cures fear. Nah, we're not afraid of anything.
Come see us again sometime.
We will.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
There's a flyer posted with information on how to apply for tenancy. Wait. They left? Or did they... Where did they move to? Because this is basically like the trio of friends, isn't it? Where they all loved each other but not themselves. Like in a triangle, like she loved the artist loved his friend. And his friend loved her then. Yeah, it was something like that. Welcome to Ziet Florists. I used to work here as a part-time employee, but Raymond felt the need to move recently. He managed to teach me a lot about proper plant care, however. He even gave me a few tips on how to make cookies with flower nectar. Anyway, I'll do my best to keep our wares stocked with top-shelf plants. So please, stop by again, alright? Might as well. But I was expecting those cookies you mentioned. You never change, do you? Raymond used to live in that share house across the way with a few friends of his. But unfortunately, they decided to go their separate ways a few months ago. Their absence has kind of made things a little more lonely than usual, honestly. But I won't let that get me down. I still have a shop to run after all. So shortly after we brought them together to talk things out, they still ended up separating. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
What would you like?
Rose cookie. Damn, by the time we're done with Riverside, we won't have any money left to buy snacks at the Grand Prix, is it? Let's hope around that time we can fight a little bit.
Please stop by again sometime.
We'll try.
All right.
Doesn't seem like there's anything noteworthy here. It looks like they're getting along just fine. They don't seem to be related though. Maybe she's taking care of a stray?
Let's see what we got.
Neo Vita, Live Aid and Melanole. Just enough money for Old Town.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Defense +5 for all party members. Yeah, having a healthy diet helps. I think in part 1 I missed 3 foodstuffs over the entire game. Still miffed about that because I do try and do my best to find everything edible. I must have run out of money somewhere and told myself that I would get it later, and then ended up totally forgetting to get it. Probably something like that happened. Okay, oh wait. That's not the one. Yeah, it seemed like all has been talked to.
Let's do this.
February 20th, 10:03 AM, 6th District, Riverside. Ooh, a bus service? Well, here we are. Haven't been here in a couple of months. Last time was when we were knocking a few back with Renee over at Mamadi's. Yes, it was nice that our schedule happened to align for once. I can't recall the last time we had done something like that. Yeah, me neither. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. That'll be nice, but at this point in our lives, free time is a rare commodity. Says the man that was taking a nap on his couch when Elaine came knocking. Man, this place is so peaceful. It's hard to believe such a violent incident took place here a few days ago. Apparently, a little spat between gangs escalated into a case of manslaughter. With this place being so close to Old Town and all, I've been making sure to keep my ear to the ground. Yes, that's the story that was fed to the public. However, the police and the guild suspect it may be related to the serial killer case. The scene of the crime is in the underground maintenance tunnel, just past the entrance. Got it. So it's connected to one of Giacomo's old haunts, huh? Looks like the area's been picked clean for the most part, but yeah, there's something fishy about that place. I can smell it. Well, before we head over there, let's drop by Baroni's. I want to ask him about the case. That's fine. Shall we then? Yep, there's your standard navigation options. We got off a bus, but there's no bus stop here. How do they arrange it in this town? I wonder. Hey, she's behind the store. Welcome! You're craving some tacos today? How about some of our sides? Prima's been awfully worried about our menu lately. She's actually done a lot of work to flesh it out a little. It's all been pretty well received so far. Guess I've got no room to complain, even if she does go for a more comfort food side of things. Prima's been spending some time trying out what the other stands are selling. If you see her around here and there, don't worry about it. She says she can just rest whenever she knows there's a place that she hasn't sampled yet. Ah, that girl. Ah, damn it, Shino. Where the hell did you run off to now? Get scared because you saw how great our tacos are doing? Well, you can't hide forever, you hear me? And who's this guy that took your place? He's selling roasted chestnuts. Oh, that's Eddie. Well, whatever. He doesn't look all that experienced anyway, but I guess he is starting to get a lot of attention. Not on my watch. We will not be relinquishing our titles to #1 food stall in Riverside.
My dishes are simply to die for.
When you eat a cooked recipe for the first time, you will receive points. Yes, we know. But this time, we'll have to leave it, because we don't have money.
I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
Okay, we will.
Yeah, it's really nice.
We're better in Riverside than here. Who wants some roasted chestnuts?
Huh? A customer? Man, I only just finished my prep work too. Okay, well, the chestnuts are ready, so just give me a moment, alright? Wait a second. What are you doing here? This is... Oh, the son of the lady who runs the general store in Old Town, right? Hey, what's up? You working hard lately? I thought I remember you selling roasted chestnut last year. Looks like you made a whole business out of it. Yeah, I guess. It makes me happy when customers like my product, you know. And it can be kind of fun to figure out how to sell all of them. If I can just manage to save up a little, I can finally repay my old lady for taking care of me all these years. Well, well, ain't you a dutiful son? Your mom must be real proud. What? It's not like that. I'm just doing it to get rid of all my debt to her. I get you. It's hard to admit how much you love your mom. These two are something else. Don't say a word to her, alright? Anyway, just because I left the gang doesn't mean I'm some mama's boy now. No, but it is really nice to see he's trying to deal with his death to society, let's just say that. Alright. Of course, we're gonna go to Bromati and the sewers last. Alright then, that should be enough for today's shopping. Man, biking makes everything so easy. You know, come to think of it, didn't see Selma out running again. Guess even winters don't stop her, huh? I'm impressed. Maybe I should get her something as a reward. So in these 2 months they haven't moved forward? The concert hall. Well, seems they're only open at night. We know. Still have to check to see if that changed or not.
It's actually...
Ooh, what's that? Fishing! This is gonna be taut, isn't it? Good. Are you serious? All of the days to sleep in, and you just had to choose today. And now you want to get your car washed? Hey, it's a Z1 race day. Can't just show up with a dirty car, man. Don't worry so much, Heidi's. I'm sure we'll still make it in time. Oh, just gotta move on, will ya?
Now let's get back to the music.
Hey, what's up, Bradley? Working hard? Hey, Van. How's the tune-up feeling? The suspension any stronger? Yeah, feels a load safer now. Thanks for doing that. Just remember, not to customize your car all willy-nilly again. Don't want to lose out on any power after all. And if you can't resist switching things out, at least make sure you know what you're getting into. Understood, boss. As for you, young lady, you got any problems with your car? Just let old Bradley deal with it. Oh, thank you. I'll keep it in mind. Wait, what? How do you know Bradley? Well, we met a while back while I was working on another case. He is quite skilled at his job. Well, he did used to work for Ingrid after all. He's practically a font of mechanical knowledge. That girl. Why is she always taking off when we're at our busiest? Oh, that's right. Today's race day. I know. I don't usually care what she's up to, but all I know is she better not come home begging for a new car mod. She probably will. The Ingrid wallet.
Come again.
Yeah, I'm guessing our equipment is back to standard. Defender Alpha. Oh, and we're back to level 10. They didn't even try to uphold the old stat and just continue building upon that. No, we gotta work all over again for our, let's just say, our abilities. Having said that, we did know that we got some skill stones here. What do they actually do though? A mysterious stone that can strengthen Van's crafts. It's not usable, so I'm guessing it's part of our orbments later? Or now? Or it's a hollow core. Only one empty slot at the moment. Will we need to level up to open up the other? And this is all locked down as well. And I just figured out a nice perfect build. I'm gonna see if I can remake my build of 1 into 2 with time. Because I really did like it. Man, fishing is really the best. I wonder what I'll catch today. And just make sure you don't fall in the river again, alright? Well, this is a first. You normally only find old geezers fishing out here. Huh? Oh, you got the bug too? Or maybe you're an experienced angler, aren't you? Me personally, I'm just a beginner. Only got my start thanks to Makino here. Well, he certainly knows his way around the fishing rod. I remember you used to invite me and Renee on your trip to the lake, when we were kids. Oh yeah, I guess we did that, huh? I'll do it whenever the itch hits, but I haven't really had much of a chance lately. Oh, that's no good. Fishing is one of the highlights of life. Actually, my grandfather runs a bait and tackle shop here in Edith. Here, take this. He ordered an overstock of supplies recently. Obtained a fishing set and bait. While I appreciate the freebies, I probably won't have to use it anytime soon. Oh, that's alright. Just keep it for whenever the urge hits you. And by the way, we put up pictures of all our catches on socials. We got the name Piscatorial Party on social media, huh? Guess I heard lots of people use it as a place to show off their hobbies. Fishing groups seem to be quite popular on social media lately, particularly those from the Empire and Liberal. I think the Republic still views fishing as something best left to professionals, however. Yeah, it can be a bit of a bummer sometimes, but that's what makes finding new fish buddies such a treat. And you'll join us, won't you? Well, I guess I don't mind. I'll go ahead and keep the gear though. Maybe I should try my hand at it again. Fishing has been unlocked in the notebook. And this is new. Press LT and A to go into fishing mode. LB to switch bait. You can see what fish is likely to appear at the selected point. You can only cast in water. So, can we fish anywhere as long as there's water? That's interesting. Oh yeah, your name is Van, right? Look forward to fishing with you. Oh, and if you're interested, make sure to check out our socials. I guess Shannon's really got you into her sights. Oh, and before I forget, my grandfather's shop is over in the Center Marché. If you ever need any more supplies, go ahead and pop on by, yeah? Alright, thanks. Not open up, so it will probably be a new location we're getting to later. I'm trying to see if there's anything shiny out there. Just as an indicator of that's where good fish are. Just to figure out how it's working, alright?
Let's do this.
Yeah, we can actually fish wherever we want. And apparently there are 2 fish here. I like that. That way we know when we caught all kinds of fish. And then fishing itself will be an option instead of an hit and miss. Let's see if there's any indicator where we need to look after. When the fish takes the bait, an exclamation mark will appear. From there, press A to hook it.
That's it.
Use to find the best angle for the rod. Press A at the right time to reel the fish in. I guess we just need to do it. Okay. I thought I needed to press A when it gets in there. Alright. Carp. Called by Van Arkride. Antiseptic. Sure, why not? Still have another fish to catch.
There. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill 3 times.
I got one.
The Kazajin. Awesome, tier bomb. Good, means we have caught all the fish in the region. Yeah,
Let's do this thing.
good. So that's the thing, isn't it? What we want to do at least is catch all the fish there is in every place we can actually fish. And then after that we can just fish whenever we need the resources. I'm going to lose so much weight like this. Then I'll finally get myself a boyfriend. Well, I say that, but someone's already caught my eye. Wait, no, Lodi's just a friend, Selma. A friend. I mean, it'd be great if we were closer, but I don't want to cause problems. I guess Lodi went out shopping again, huh? Seriously, stop it. Just focus on running for now. I do hope he'll come around. Oh, good afternoon. We were just about to start our lessons for the day. We may primarily teach children of Central Eastern descent here, but we also teach the neighborhood children as well. They're all wonderful, honestly. I just know they'll grow into the kindest adults. With my help, of course. Massacre's classes are so interesting. The ones back in Elsheim were never any fun. I think I'm kind of used to the Republic now. And I've made some friends too. Yeah, Sunday school's the best.
Alrighty.
Can't talk from the front? Or can't talk at all, but probably. I did my homework today. I usually forget, but Rudy came to me to remind me this morning. I don't know if I got any of the answers right, but at least I did them. Well, today we're learning about the history and culture of Elsheim. I'm not personally of Central Eastern descent, but I have lots of friends who are, like Lolo and Earl. There's a lot of interesting stories that come from that region too, so I have been having plenty of fun with it all. I just need to remember to take notes so I can talk it over with those two. The Principality of Elsheim is to the south of the Republic. It's a nation with a long and storied history. They've been all allies to the Republic for a long time too. Actually, I think I've even seen their crown prince in the capital on occasion. I guess we are pretty close, huh? Yes, we are relatively close. And I know the guy. Welcome to our humble temple. Here you can worship the same manner as those from the Central East. Though it may differ from how many practices in Edith, our faith remains the same wherever you go. That's right. I guess I have heard there's a lot of variety in the Septian Church. Indeed, in the Central East, Eidos is worshipped as Arusha, the wind goddess, but in the East she's referred to as the Heavenly Mother. I suppose I've seen a lot of people of Central Eastern descent in the capital. I imagine this must be a sort of gathering place for them. Well, it gladdens the heart to hear how familiar you two are with our culture. After all, understanding begets connection, does it not? That's why our doors are always open to those unfamiliar with our ways of worship. As it should. Because you can only persuade people to accept you by informing them so they know what's going on the other side. Many offered their prayer here last year. The tragedy at Krill Village, we did all we could to help those affected by it. To think such a shadow can form in the hearts of men. We're hoping to rebuild with the funds we've received from both Elsheim and Vallis, but it's difficult to imagine when we'll have the ability to do so. Well, as long as we keep moving forward little by little. Yeah, and that's why I said in the previous one that I'm very curious to see how Krill is nowadays. Is it still a crater? Are they rebuilding? And when they rebuild, will it be in the same place or another location altogether? It's just interesting to think about, isn't it? Right, we talked to everyone except Bermotti. Let's hit him up next.
Well, if it isn't Van and... Oh, Elaine too!
Sup? Been a while.
Nice to see you again, Bermotti.
Bartender Bermotti.
And it's always a pleasure to see you. It's been some time since I've seen you both together like this. Wait, could it be that you're dating? And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, shame on you both!
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that.
Not yet.
You're letting your imagination get the best of you. Again. Anyway, you got a sec? We have a couple of questions for you.
I assume it's related to that incident? Very well. Pull up a chair. There's something that's been bothering me about the whole affair as well. A copy of that video came to my place, courtesy of Kincaid. What happened was terrible, no doubt. And who would have thought the rumored serial killer would turn out to be a vicious monster?
Oh, I'm sure you're well aware that the Guild and the CID have you pegged as the culprit. Why they think is so beyond me. Perhaps it has something to do with the incident in Tharbad or the strange happenings in the capital 2 months ago. Yeah, it's complicated. And there's other parties involved beside me, so honestly, I'm not sure how much I'm at liberty to say. Sorry, I know your usual bit involves more give and take, but we could really use some info. Mind doing me a solid here? Oh, very well. I would say, what's the secret between us seedy types? But I suppose even we have one or two we'd rather keep under our hats. But remember, if you ever need someone to confide in, my door is always open. Thank you, Pomani. You're a real one, man. Now then, here's all I know about the incident 3 days ago. It happened right here in Riverside, so naturally I looked into the matter. I learned it transpired at the same time as when the power went out here. Wait, you had a power outage? Indeed, I did. All Orbital-related facilities in the store were affected. The lights, fridge, jukebox, everything stopped all at once. As you can well imagine, it caused quite a stir, even apart from the incident. That's strange. Shouldn't those devices be operated independently? Yeah, it should be impossible for them to all shut down simultaneously. That is, unless there was some kind of outside interference, like what happened in Liberal that one time after half a decade ago. Well, the outage was just as soon as it started, so it wasn't widely reported. But I still did some digging and I found out every place in the surrounding area had similar outages. I've yet to determine the cause, but regardless, I find the whole affair rather suspect. Can't say I blame you. Well, if you find out anything about it, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks for the help, Armati. I owe you one.
No, perish the thought. What else are friends for? I owe Elaine very much, so I'll support her however I can.
Why, thank you.
Like I said, it's always good to have a good relationship with Arkride Solutions and the Bracers. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you two working together, and to think your relationship is thriving once more. Just make sure you don't mess up this time, Van. Ah, can you stop it already?
Order whatever you like.
A wonderful kiss.
Aww, leaving so soon?
Mm-hmm. Why can't I think of anything? Drawing battle scenes is the worst. So what am I doing with my life anyway? Miss Kokona, pull yourself together. Oh no, it's happening again. You're our most popular artist right now, so please, even if we only have your name. Okay, how about this? We end the chapter, and bam! Bravely Legends will be taking the underground for its next arc. And that means I need to do some research. Therefore, the comic will be on hiatus for the foreseeable future. It's genius. Miss Kokona, you'd really go that far? Alright, understood. I'll do everything in my power to support you. Wait, what? Well, 2 heads are better than 1 after all, so what are we researching? Miss Kokona is a best-selling comic book artist. Ask any kid around here what Bravely Legends is, and they'll tell you. She goes by a male pen name though, so nobody actually knows who she really is. Ah, please, don't tell anyone else, alright? Don't you think you're looking a little intense there, Cronin? Seriously, you don't have to worry about me, I'll be fine. Well, we're a team, aren't we? With 2 of us, we'll have our research finished in no time. There goes my chance for time off. Hey, he's all about making sure you're focused, and he can't let you go as is, that's for sure. Alright, that's it for the entire Riverside, except the shop that's in the concert hall that we cannot interact with. But having said that, we need money. We need enough to buy all the snacks in Riverside. Well, at least the door is not locked.
There's Deswani and Elvis. Let's hit him up with some cues.
I see you're hard at work as always, Elvis.
Same goes for you, Inspector.
Bracer, Elvis.
Elaine, aren't you off duty today? Wait, what's he doing here?
Inspector Daswani.
Did you have some business with us, Spriggan?
Nah, I'm just here to gawk while the A-rank bracer lady does her stuff.
So, Elaine, why are you with him on your day off?
Well, I have something I need to check up on, and I asked him to accompany me. Don't worry, I won't let him do anything that goes against our code.
No, that's, not exactly what I mean.
Ooh, I feel for you, man.
Don't pity me.
Well, I had done a sweep of this area as part of the guild's investigation of the incident, but I'd like to take another look. Would that be a problem? Well, guess news of that Hercules incident has started making the rounds. Fine. I'm not gonna turn down a request from an A-rank bracer. Bear in mind though, that the site has mostly been cleaned up already. I'd be interested to hear what you make of this case, Arkride. Sure thing, Inspector. Follow me, you two. There's still so much blood left over, and it's already been 3 days. Well, it's not like they could have covered it all up. I imagine it must have been a terrible scene. Well, there were 3 victims. To say their bodies were in bad shape would be the understatement of the year. They were crushed by some extraordinary power and then torn limb from limb. At least that's the impression I get. Well, I've seen a lot of murder scenes, but this might be the worst one yet. There's no way a human could have done all this. I won't believe it. Gotcha. So, have you identified the victims? We barely had anything to identify. All we could glean was, from what little was left, that they were part of some organized crime group. There was no proof that the transaction transpired beforehand. Well, there goes the deal that went up in smoke theory. This is a tough one. No wonder the investigation's stalled. What did he just... Honestly, I'm not convinced there was only 3 victims here. Wait, what? Ah, look, there's a stain over there. Looked like something brushed up against this spot. But how did it get here? Well, it's kinda hard to see, but there's some blood mixed into it. There's also a faint trail along the tracks over there. It might have been from another victim fleeing the scene. Maybe he hightailed it out of here while his friends were being slaughtered. Wait, do you seriously think there's another victim? But they were all killed, weren't they? Why are you so confident that you're right? Trade secret. Anyway, the part about him taking flight is just a theory, but I'm positive there's blood over there. I trust your instincts then. I'll call forensics and have them come by immediately. If there was any survivor, he'll be an important witness. I feel like I might have just derailed their investigation a bit. More than just a bit, I'd say. I can't say I expected the possibility of a survivor. I'm assuming that trade secret of yours was the tech you received from Riverside. Bingo. Forget I told you about that. Before the start of the new year, she asked me to give it a test run, so I used it every once in a while. Works pretty well. I doubt it'll be long before it becomes standard issue. Well, I suppose it came in handy this time at least. Thanks to that, we found a very important clue. Maybe it'll become handy through the rest of our investigation. I'm sure it will be. Alright, I think we'll then all be cool from Riverside. Well, the next place on the agenda is the Grand Circuit. We can depart whenever you're ready. Grand Circuit has been added to the travel menu. Alright. No, we're not allowed to swing here just yet. I can't say I'm happy taking advice from somebody outside the force, but thanks for the help. We'll get those bloodstains analyzed right away. Hopefully they'll be able to shed some light on what really happened. Ah, so there really were survivors. Damn. Well, we maybe better find them before it's too late. I'll reach out to Hazel and everyone else at the Brazier Guild. Please do. Thank you, Elvis. Oh, and as for you, Spriggan, we appreciate the help, but don't go getting all uppity about it, and don't think for a second that my opinion about you has changed. Yeah, I hear ya. Can we go into the combat zone or will we be stopped?
Not this way.
Alright. Now come on, I just want to fight a little bit. I'm sure it will happen soon enough. And having said that, I think I'm gonna leave the episode here. On the next one we'll head over to our new location. A place that we didn't have access to in the previous one. So it's gonna be all explore, you know what I mean? Check everything out, speak to everyone, see what we can find out. But that's for the next one. So I wish you now a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.